Permafrost is frozen ground, which remains frozen all year round for at least 2 consecutive years. It is found it can consist of rock, sediment, and soil, and contains varying quantities of ice, which acts like cement to bind the different materials together. The permafrost is a thin layer of soil, the active layer. It thaws each summer and refreezes each winter. It can range from 30 to 200 centimeters. Permafrost, on the other hand, can go as deep as 1,500 meters.
So what happens as the temperature of the permafrost gets hotter and hotter, the active layer gets bigger. But then that makes the permafrost get smaller.
Permafrost contains frozen water, which acts like cement, binding loose sediment together. When this ice melts, the ground becomes weak and unstable.
So now it's harder for animals or for people to live on this now because it's not sturdy. So as the ice melts more and more, the land starts to get weaker. And then what happens is it causes the land to break. So now this solid land is not there anymore, and now it's just melted ice. So because the permafrost is getting weaker and weaker, the land is getting weaker and weaker. And so that makes life much more difficult for people to live. Their homes and their bridges are not able to do what they are used to doing. Else that happens if the permafrost melts is the land gets weaker on mountains. See how it's melting? And then there's a landslide of rocks and ice that can really damage people's homes.